Can't take the lead. Yes, he can. He shoots.
Whoa, Lawson! Think about what you're doing.
I'll clean that up. I promise. After this. Sorry, Mom. Anyways, hey kids, I'm Lawson, and today I've got an amazing story that is apparently as much for me as it is for you. It's from this kid Sam that my cousin knows. Now, Sam's math homework is super tough. In fact, it's seriously straining his brain. So, even though he's not supposed to get on a screen until he's done with homework, Sam figures a few minutes of row build will actually help his focus. But a few minutes turns into a lot of minutes, and then the tablet glitches and locks up. Sam is frozen. He can't fix the tablet, but if he shows Mom, she'll know that he was playing a game before finishing math. Just then, the doorbell rings. It's Zeke from next door. He's brought over a package that got delivered to the wrong house. Zeke's like, "What's up, bro?" And Sam is so stressed out that he spills the whole story. He wonders, what should I do? And Zeke says, there's no way Sam can tell his mom what really happened. Sam should say the dog sat on it. Or maybe Sam should say, my little sister took it and spilled juice all over it before dropping it in a volcano. And Sam says, think about it. But before Sam can do anything, Mom tells him that Uncle Joss is here for dinner. And usually Sam loves hanging with Uncle Joss. But today, Sam feels like he had a huge weight on his shoulders. And Uncle Joss asks, what's getting you down, kiddo? And Sam's like, so, if you accidentally messed up. And then Sam asks what Uncle Joss would do if he made a big mistake. And Uncle Joss says, it's always best to tell the truth. Now, Sam's got to figure out the wise thing to do. He can hear Uncle Joss saying, tell the truth, tell the truth. And Zeke is shouting, hide it, hide it, tell the truth, hide it, tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth. And Sam is like, stop it! And at last, Sam takes a deep breath and tells his mom what happened. And even though Sam does lose all of his game time for the week, he feels like a huge weight is gone. And Mom is super proud of Sam for making the wise choice to tell her. And then they all vacation on a volcano to celebrate. So kids, always keep your technology away from lava. But also remember this, that wisdom is finding out what you should do and doing it. Like cleaning up this mess.
Or maybe not playing basketball in the house.
Or that too. Yes, as well also. Anyways, see you guys next time. Sweet.
You love me, this I know. Your arms nothing impossible. Come on. When all I see are the ashes, you see the beauty. Thank you, God. When all I see is a cross, God, you see the empty tomb. So when I fight, I'll fight on my knees, with my head lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Every fear I lay at your feet, I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. 'Cause you shine in the shadows, you win every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. An almighty fortress, 'cause you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadows, you win every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of an almighty fortress. You go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadows, you win every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. So when I fight, I'll fight on my knees, with my hands lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Every fear I lay at your feet, I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Oh God, the battle belongs to you.
Hey, welcome to Storyland. This week, we're taking a look at how very important it is to take a look at yourself.
Hey, I'm Skylar.
And I'm Sebastian.
All month, we're talking about ways that we can grow in wisdom, just like Jesus did.
Hey, it's a really good idea to do a mirror check before you go on camera.
Good advice.
You should take a look.
Wait, me? You're talking about me?
Yes. Well, what'd you have for lunch today?
A BLT?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Here, look.
A tiny microscopic piece of lettuce? How'd you even spot that?
Sharp eyes. I mean, it's good you've got me around to keep yourself from embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, about that.
Oh. Yikes.
Maybe follow your own advice.
I should have taken a closer look at myself.
Sometimes we all need a closer look. Want to practice?
I think I need to.
Let's do it!
Welcome to See It! It's the game where you have 15 seconds to see a unique sea creature!
Oh, sea like the ocean and sea like you look at. Oh.
Yeah, we got it. You all can do this with us. Get ready.
For your first challenge, you're looking for this clownfish in a coral reef. It's time to see it!
I don't even know where to look.
Do you guys see it? It's so colorful. Oh, wait, is that? No.
Come on, come on.
Got it!
Wait, where was it? Oh. Yeah, I should have seen that. I can do better.
Here's your second See It challenge. Find this purple bat star in the kelp forest.
Bat star?
Kelp forest.
And now it's time to see it.
Oh, this one's even harder.
So pretty.
Can you guys see it? It's gotta be... Wait. I see it! I see it! I see it!
Where?
Right over there!
Way to go! You spotted the bat signal.
Can we look for one more?
In a little while. But right now, it's time to look at...
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Matthew.
Matthew is one of the 4 books called the Gospels. These books tell the story from the life of Jesus.
Matthew was written down by one of Jesus' followers, a tax collector whose life was turned upside down by his friendship with Jesus.
When Jesus was about 30 years old, he began to travel from town to town, teaching and healing. Everywhere Jesus went, big crowds gathered. Many sick people were desperate to be made well, and Jesus healed them.
But Jesus also cared about people's hearts and minds. So, he showed them what it looks like to love God and love others.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away!
Hey everyone, I'm Jen. One day, early in his ministry, Jesus went up on a mountainside to teach his followers. Soon, a huge crowd gathered. The amazing truths Jesus taught during that time have come to be known as the Sermon on the Mount. Today we're taking a look at one of these truths. Here goes.
Do not judge other people. Then you will not be judged. You will be judged in the same way you judge others. You will be measured in the same way you measure others.
You know the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear about judging?
Order in the court.
Jesus wasn't talking about the kind of judge who takes charge in court. Jesus was talking about us. One meaning of judge is to form a negative opinion about someone or something. And we judge people all the time, without even thinking of it.
She's stuck up.
She's kind of weird.
He's so rude.
It's easy to judge, but you don't know the whole picture. Maybe their parents were arguing at home. Maybe they're struggling in class or have a stomach ache. In fact, everyone you meet has their own story, just like you do. When you judge someone quickly, you're saying that their story doesn't matter, even though they are just as loved by God as you are. So Jesus told us not to judge others. After all, you don't want them to judge you either. Jesus went on to illustrate this with a pretty funny word picture.
You look at the bit of sawdust in your friend's eye, but you pay no attention to the piece of wood in your own eye. How can you say to your friend, "Let me take the bit of sawdust out of your eye"? How can you say this while there is a piece of wood in your own eye? You pretender. First take the piece of wood out of your own eye. Then you will be able to see clearly to take the bit of sawdust out of your friend's eye.
I think Jesus had a pretty great sense of humor. I mean, when was the last time you walked around with a giant campfire log sitting in your eye?
Well, you really messed up.
Jesus was using something called exaggeration to help us understand an important idea. It's super easy to point out where someone else is wrong or needs to change. But while we're making a big deal of their speck-sized problem, usually we're ignoring our own log-sized problems. Until you take an honest look at yourself, you're in no shape to help someone else. Maybe you're on a road trip and you are sick of your sisters whining about how long it's taking. You just want to yell.
You are such a crabby pants.
But when you stop and think about it, you realize that you have spent the whole trip so far griping about Dad's music and how Mom packed the wrong snacks.
Everyone, I'm sorry for complaining so much.
This doesn't mean that you should never help others grow, but Jesus made it clear that your first priority is to ask God to help you look at yourself and see where you can change. When you're willing to let God help you work on that giant piece of wood in your own eye, instead of searching out the sawdust-sized problems in other people, God can begin to change you from the inside out. Then you'll be ready when others need help. The end!
Gotta say, I am way better at seeing what's wrong with other people.
It's like default mode.
For real, it takes some time and practice to look at yourself first.
So, what's our part in the story?
Well, learning to look at yourself, both the good and the bad, can help you learn wisdom.
Wisdom is finding out what you should do and doing it.
Like treating others with kindness instead of judging them.
Honestly, a lot of times, I just forget.
Looking at what I need to change can feel not good.
It's important to remember that God made you and loves you, no matter what you struggle with. The love is so deep, God wants to help you become more and more like Jesus. One place to start is by taking a look at what bugs you most about someone else. Often it's something that you struggle with too.
Like, if I get annoyed with the kid who always argues with the teacher.
Start paying attention to whether that's something you do too.
It's like we all have these blind spots about ourselves.
That's true. Another way to see yourself more clearly is to pay attention to your emotions. When you get angry or feel anxious, what's behind it? Big emotions can actually give you a clue to areas where you might need some help.
Sometimes I find myself upset or on the edge and I don't even know why.
That's a great time to stop and ask God to show you what's going on inside of you. Get curious. God might even lead you to ask a parent or trusted adult about it too.
Get curious about me. I like that.
When you allow God to change you from the inside out, then you're in a much better place to make wise choices.
And help others who need you.
I think you've got it. See you next time!
So here's the thing. When you see yourself clearly, you can make the wise choice.
And we can all use some seeing practice.
Ready for another round of See It?
You betcha!
For your next challenge, find the thorny seahorse in the seagrass meadow!
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab. See you next time.
It's time to see it!
That was a tricky one.
There's a lot of stuff in this one. Wait, is that... Oh, no, that's not it.
Today, we looked at the words that Jesus said, and he was trying to get us to understand that when you see yourself clearly, you can make the wise choice. So our start the conversation question is, what is something that annoys you and something you do that annoys others? When we're aware of those things, we can be wise and look to treat others the way we want to be treated.